What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Bobbynocap. And I have a big secret to reveal you about the upcoming update of Jujutsu Shenanigans. That consists of the confirmed released date, Choso 3 new alt skills and his domain, new early access character for the game, and a secret project that Z is still hiding from us. All shall be revealed in today's video. Without further ado, let's get into it. As we all know, the king of the Battlegrounds game, the strongest Battlegrounds, has pushed out zero update for the past
3 months.
This is definitely a golden opportunity for the other Battlegrounds games to take the charge, and Jujutsu Shenanigans was not the exception. In early November, Z has dropped the biggest bomb as his game, and that is a huge update in this November. We got a new map, new early access character, and the best of all, Mojito is finally free. And take a look at the number of active players when this update came out. At the same time, the active player count in the strongest Battlegrounds, and thus, this has become the first game T in the entire Battleground genre to ever surpass TSB in the current player count. I know. Some might comment that Jujutsu Shenanigans holds no weight against the strongest Battlegrounds, it's just that TSB hasn't update yet, or something like that. But hell, this is a astonishing achievement that is well earned by the sheer dedication and hard work of TC and his dev team. And I have mad respect for these dudes. But sweet things ain't last long, because only 4 days after the launch of the big update, Z made an important announcement to inform people that there won't be any updates in the next few weeks. The reason for that is busy. That's it. Understandable though, cause this update is enormous. So it's a given that he wants the players to fully enjoy it first. But the time will eventually come, when you already experienced everything and moved on to some other games. Well, for that, I have another fresh news for you. Z has already confirmed that the day you'll get your hands on the next update will be around 2 weeks from the day the previous update was dropped. So, the day for the next Jujutsu Shenanigans update will be around the 29th to 30th of November, I believe. So brace yourself, kids, because the next update is gonna be fire. Now we continue with Choso, about his skills in the next update.
Let's go!
As we all know, Choso is the new early character of Jujutsu Shenanigans. And, as of the latest update, Choso's base skill set has been completed. We got all them 4 skills. But I have to say, this is one of the most complicated character that Z has ever created. I don't know if that's the same case for you guys, but as soon as this character was released, I met with quite a lot of trouble. Like lots of other people, I didn't know how to use his 3rd skill at first. And even when I got it, the key combination of pressing R3R to use that skill is really confusing. And it's real easy to miss and canceled as well. Not to mention his 1st skill. I must admit, this skill damage is bonkers. But the trade-off is having to stand still to cast that skill. And if I miss the shot, it's truly an indescribable experience. This is one of the fan-favorite character in the manga Jujutsu Kaisen. But for real, Bro Z cooks this dude way too complex. Comment below, so I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. I believe this character will be very selective when it comes to players. Therefore, it's certain that Z will make some adjustments to the base skill set of this character. Leaving that aside, let's get to the Awaken moveset. We all know that Choso already has an Awaken animation, but he got no alt skill yet. So if you have watched the anime or read the manga, then you all know that Choso in this series is just a supporting character. And since he didn't have much screen time, there weren't many instances to showcase his blood manipulation. So I don't know what Z will do with character, to be honest. But if I were to speculate, spoiler alert. Remember this scene? I think this is also a potential alt move to add to Choso's skill set. Maybe Z could add some slow or stun effects to this ability, but just that alone probably won't be enough for this character. It's a fact that the Awaken mode of this game are all top-notch things, like crazy damage, or even some bullshittery skills to the point of absolute cinema. And with those info at hands, I firmly believe that Z will cook some mind-blowing shit to this character. And that, if nothing else, can be a domain expansion. You might wonder, there's no domain for Choso in both the anime or manga. Are you retarded? It's true that Choso got no domain, but if Z just creates a character with nothing particularly special about them, then that ain't Z. I found a reference video that may resemble Choso's domain. That's right, when I first watched this, I immediately thought of Jujutsu Shenanigans, and it definitely fits Jujutsu Shenanigans' style. But in the end, everything's still a mystery, especially in Z's case. So comment down below and let me know what his next skill's gonna be. And who knows, you might got it right. But I'm not even done yet recently. We got some info about the upcoming early access character that TZE hinted at, and it could be released in the next update. So, who's gonna be the new character? Let's get into now, shall we? As I said, Z gave us a little hint about the upcoming early access character. Right in the merch store tab, we can spot some accessories typical of the characters in Jujutsu Kaisen. And to summarize them all, we got Toji, Kashimo, Jogo, and finally Nanami. Almost everyone believes that the next early character is going to be Toji. And I understand why people think so, cause in the past, back to the time when Hikari was being introduced, Z had opened a poll for players to vote on the next character he's going to work on. And without a doubt, people went crazy voting for Toji. But Z say, nope, I'll do the one with the least vote. And that's how Megumi was born. And if we follow that formula, then we can see here, the top 3 least voted characters are Todo, Kashimo, and Higuruma. We'll use a bit of process of elimination here. First, for Todo case. This character has already appeared in many Jujutsu Kaisen-themed games, so I'm sure Z won't make a character that's too well known to everyone. Next case, Higuruma. There are many special things about this character, but my hunch tells me that Z will bring Kashimo to the battlefield instead of these two characters. And the things that make me so sure about that is probably right here. As you can see, this is Kashimo's staff and mask. And I'm pretty sure it will blow up hard if Z decided to add Kashimo in here. That way, the most anticipated battle will take place right on Jujutsu Shenanigans. We won't have to wait for the anime anymore, because we can watch it on this Jujutsu Shenanigans with a different version of that fight every day. One more thing. I've found out the secret project that Tatsei been working on. And crazy. I think this gonna change Jujutsu Shenanigans forever, though. I'm not even kidding. The thing you about to see here will surely put you in shock. So, that's what he meant when he said he was busy. Imagine this shit in Jujutsu Shenanigans. It's gonna be peak comedy. Anyways, so it seems like he made a mod for the game Yakuza, like a dragon. Excellent mod, by the way. This is hilarious. And his fans went fucking nuts for this. Just check the comments section. Peak comedy right there. But let's be real, though. He deserves a lil break after pushing out that banger of an update in Jujutsu Shenanigans. And just look at the quality of the mod he made here. I say, he's locked in. And if he puts this dedication in Jujutsu Shenanigans, boy, we gonna have a blast playing that. Overall, these days have been nothing but good news for the Jujutsu Shenanigans fan base. Another big update is coming real soon, with loads of content for us to messing around, like the ult skills for Choso, which I'm dying to try out, and some hints for the next character in the early access roster. We also got to witness the ingenuity of Z in his little side project. That clearly shows that Jujutsu Shenanigans is in the right hands. And that should be the end of the video. Do hit that, like, and sub, boys. And I'll see ya in the next video.